Hello and welcome to the Chase Aerospace Gaming channel. This is a dead person, and what I am talking to you about today is the difference between PTU and PU in Star Citizen. So what is the PTU? PTU stands for Persistent Test Universe. The test part is very important because it basically designates it as a place that is not finished, not meant really to be considered the game. You know, it's so over this last week, I was invited to do the PTU testing for 2.2, and they started with 2.2.0A, and now they've worked all the way up to like G or H, I think. And they've been releasing a patch like once a day, it feels like. Oh my goodness, a constellation. Oh, we get to watch a constellation take off, I think. Okay, well, I'll just keep an eye on the constellation while I talk. So, in 2.20 whatever letter, there's a lot of bugs. There's a lot of glitches. There's a lot of just random crazy stuff that happens, and is really entertaining for the people who have decided to. Uh-oh, easy there, dude. Yep. He bumped his butt down on the landing pad. This is a really impressive looking ship. Did you see the LOD drop? Yeah, just dropped again. A little abrupt there. I think I'll put that into the issue council. But so yeah, there's things that are wrong, annoying things, catastrophic things, game crashes, all sorts of stuff. But what you got to remember is that this is not the finished product. This is what they've put out to backers to test. And backers come to this server specifically for the purpose of playing a buggy, broken game, so that when it does release to the public, whenever 2.2 goes live, like 2.1 has gone live, it won't be broken. And 2.2 is a big deal because they're adding, I heard they're adding a jail for criminals, and I heard, and that also implies that they're adding a crime system. The way it is now, the comm links, if they're up and you're within an area, as noted by the little satellite with the waves top left corner, it means if you hurt another player, essentially, or you turn a comm link off, those are basically the two crimes, your wanted level goes up, or your criminal level goes up. When you hit level 5 or something like that, you become public enemy. I'm not totally sure how public enemy thing works. That might just be a mission. But if someone kills you when you're level 5, as it works right now, you get ejected from the server. I haven't seen the jail or anything, so I'm not totally sure if that's going to be in when it's done, but we're testing all of that. Primarily, I've been focused on other gameplay issues like some glitches with the Saber and general connectivity issues, because those are been the most prevalent with my experience, my personal experience. Those people who have not had as many connectivity issues and stuff like that, they have been focusing on different bugs, which is why it's important to have face plant on the land. That's why it's important to have so many people doing the testing, which is why CIG has opened it up to backers, a select group of backers who have in the past proven to be useful when testing the game. And so when I post videos of the persistent test universe, it's not to say, oh, look at all these glitches. This game is so bad. I am making videos of glitches, and part of me feels like, maybe I shouldn't do that, but because it's not the finished product. But at the same time, some of the glitches are just funny, like the one where the Aegis saber, when you go into your quantum drive, that was a scythe. Oh, that was cool. I haven't actually seen one of those in game. That was awesome. Or driven by a player, at least. I've seen Vandal flying them in Vandal Swarm or whatever. That was awesome. Anyways. That's not the scythe. I think that's a constellation. I can't tell from this distance. But, what was I saying? I got distracted by the scythe. Oh yeah, so I don't really I post the videos of glitches because they're funny, like the one with the Aegis Saber disappearing when you hit quantum drive. And I just have a lot of fun with those kinds of glitches because they're not something that you're going to see very often, if ever, when the game is actually released. And like this rotating thing glitching back and forth, that's another good example of something that will get fixed eventually. But I mean, it's just fun to play in the PTU and see everything, like to watch it improve every day. They've released a patch every day that I've been on, seriously. Like I get on to play and I'm like, okay, gonna start up Star Citizen, and there's a patch I gotta download for like an hour, and I'm like, dang it, I just wanted to play. But at the same time, it kind of knocks you back a little bit. Like, they are working really hard to fix these problems. So that's an interesting approach for a landing. Oh no, he's not landing, he's just constellation pilots, am I right? They're just a different kind of people. But so, I mean, I have a lot of fun in the PTU. It's a buggy, broken experience most of the time. But very recently, the last few patches, it's become increasingly more stable. And now, aside from a few connectivity issues just initially trying to get into the server, everything's working pretty well. So I'm really excited to see the Saber come to the actual PU for public release. I would have to put that one into the issue council too, but hold on. That landing is fantastic. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is not like the quality you would want in a finished game, but it's just funny to watch. Hold on, let's see if we can do it again. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty consistent. So I might put that one into the issue council too. Yeah. So also with 2.2, they increased the size. So the gas giant used to be like right up on the space station, but they've moved it away. I wonder what all that sparking was. Constellation pilots, man. So anyways, I just wanted to establish what the PTU was, why my videos of the PTU have a lot of bugs in them, and so I know that most of the bugs, especially the serious ones, will be fixed by the time they go public with it. And I just wanted to stress that while I'm making videos of these glitches, it's because they're funny and I enjoy them, because I know that they'll be fixed eventually. They might be frustrating in the moment after, like so long of playing, just trying to get out to a space station or whatever. But in the end, they're going to get fixed, and I'm going to report them, and CIG listens, and they do an excellent job. Interesting. So that's all I wanted to say with this video. So thank you for watching. If you know a little bit more about what the PTU is and how to appreciate it for what it is, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about my explanation. Or leave a like if you enjoyed the video, or think that constellation pilots are a little off in the noggin area. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.